I'm not sure where it cut off, but if you are trying to gain weight, then the amount of muscle mass gained over the next 30 days, that can be fruit. If you're trying to grow out your hair, the amount of inches over the next 30 days, that can be fruit. Or if you are trying to follow your hair regimen by washing your hair every 2 weeks and getting your ends trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks, your ability and discipline in following that routine, that can be fruit. And let's not even get on the spiritual fruit. If you are looking at the fruit of the Spirit, we need to have all of those. But if you know that one is experiencing a shortage, for instance, let's just say you struggle with self control or you struggle with forbearance, which is dealing with, immature people, then if you're monitoring that fruit of the Spirit specifically over the next 30 days, that is fruit. And so, the way that God was pitching it to me is just like, over the next 30 days or after these 30 days, when we come back as a corporate ministry, we should be able to show that we have been, that we've been producing fruit. We should be able to show, okay, if I'm a content creator, I started out with 51 subscribers, and after these 30 days of putting out so much content, which is that in itself is fruit, now I have this many subscribers or followers. And so the Lord woke me up with the vision, but then he also gave me Bible. And so he brought to my memory a familiar parable, but the parable of the 3 talents or the 3 servants. And basically how each one was given a certain amount of coins, and then when the master came back, he wanted to know what was his return. And so the one guy, he had 3 coins, he had doubled it. The other guy had 2 coins, he had doubled it. But then there was one servant who had put his coin in the ground because he didn't want to disappoint the master, but he didn't get any investment. He didn't double it, he didn't flip it. He just had the same amount. And so we don't want to be the servant, the third servant.